I wanted to talk about blessings and then false blessings. A lot of people today, they get something and they instantly think, "Oh, this is a blessing. It's from Jesus. It's from the Lord." They're like, "Yeah, Lord's blessed me. I got a new car and it's awesome. It's got a big stereo system and all this stuff. I worked really hard for it, and the Lord allowed me to have a job that allowed me to get this blessing of this nice car." That's a really worldly example of a blessing that some people think. I actually have a family member who basically did this exact thing and thought that, it's the Lord blessing them. And I can tell you right now, the job he's doing is not a job he'd be wanting him to do. So it's actually a false blessing. Because you see, I want to read a verse from Matthew chapter 4. I'm starting at verse 7. Jesus said unto him, It is written again, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Again the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and saith unto him, All these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then saith Jesus unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. So you see here, it's Jesus was tempted by the devil with all the kingdoms of the world, glory, riches. You could imagine there's a lot of people in this world who want glory, riches, fame, mansions, all this stuff. And he tempted Jesus with it, and it's safe to say the devil's going to try to tempt us with it, and he's tempted a lot of people with it, and they've fallen for it. And essentially, they've worshipped the beast in how they live their life and what they're trying to live for. So we gotta really, really be asking ourselves and be in tune with the Lord and asking, is this a blessing from you, Lord, or is it a blessing from the enemy trying to trick you, pull you into a trap? Because he's going to try to trick you into having blessings as in worldly pleasures or entertainments. Like, someone just decided they wanted to give me their giant plasma screen TV for free, and all these movies that they don't want anymore. All these worldly movies full of sin and violence and all the things that the Lord hates. And somebody would think, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed. The Lord gave me all these things, and I have this stinky old TV, and I don't have very many movies. So this is a blessing from the Lord. Wow, I'm so happy. Thank you, Lord. No. This is not a blessing from the Lord. This is a blessing from the enemy, making you think you need bigger, better, and more pleasures, and filled with more things that the Lord hates. So you gotta be awake and aware and in tune with the Spirit to know if you're giving a true blessing or a false blessing. Because if we don't know the difference, we're gonna fall and think a false blessing is a true blessing. And a lot of things in the world, there's a lot of false blessings. So a true blessing from the Lord is things that draw us closer to him, or godly brethren, godly friends, people who will care for your soul, and not what you have or just giving you items. That's a true blessing from the Lord. True blessing from the Lord. Let's see. Helping someone to understand something in the Bible, or somebody helped you understand his word and brought you closer to Jesus or gave you understanding, that's a blessing. The Lord giving you more discernment, wisdom, knowledge from heaven, heavenly knowledge, seeking what is above. Knowledge from what's above of what we need to make here on earth as it is in heaven. That's a blessing. Those are blessings. Having a Bible, that's a blessing. I mean, you can follow God without a Bible, but if you don't have a Bible and someone gives you a Bible, that's a blessing. That's a true blessing. So just pray to get to know what's a true blessing and what's a false blessing. And And, a safe way is to say if it brings you farther from, if it pulls you away from Jesus, then it's a false blessing. If it brings you closer to Jesus, it's a true blessing. But just stay in the Word, and it'll also help you to realize what is and what isn't. So I just pray that you guys, anybody who sees this video, is blessed and gets some type of understanding and wisdom or discernment through the Lord, and everything's through the Lord. Seek Him, and He will give you knowledge liberally if you truly want it and are willing to believe what He tells you. So, Jesus bless you.